Hey guys, so this is crazy. I may have just gotten FSD Beta faster than anybody else on the planet. All right, I'm just saying it. I think I did. I don't know. I wanted to get FSD Beta before, and I'll go through this a little bit more a little later, but I didn't, gave up. Started on Saturday night to try to get Beta again, and it gave up. There's a ton of traffic on the highway. I'll explain that in a bit. Basically, Sunday, got back in. Saturday night, got back in. Did some driving Sunday. Did a little bit of driving, I think, again on Tuesday, Monday, maybe Tuesday. One of those days I didn't drive. And I got Beta. Just like that. On Tuesday, I got Beta. So Tuesday comes, and I get an update. You know, I had no idea. It's just a normal software update. Your car's, ready for an update. Click OK, blah, blah, blah. Didn't really think much of it because it couldn't be Beta. That should take a week, minimum 2 weeks. Get out to the car later in the afternoon, had to go drive. Car starts up, screen starts up, everything's normal. Nothing pops up saying, hey, you just got a software update, do you want to read the notes on it? Nothing like that popped up, so I was like, oh, that's odd. So I go into software and FSD Beta 10.5, and I'm like, well, really? Is that for real? When I came out though, this looked all normal. None of this red or anything like that. None of this looked like that. So I'm like, well, I don't have FSD Beta, and I'm seeing this stuff, and I'm like, well, this looks like Beta stuff, but why don't I have it? Then I actually read the first thing here, and it says you have to go into controls, autopilot, and turn it on. So, I went in there and turned it on. Ooh, light change. Turned it on, and I'm like, holy crap, I've got Beta. Like 3 days, 3 days. That's insane. So I'll go through this with you and how I did it, because if I can do it, so can you. So a few weeks ago, I got completely fed up with trying to get FSD. I was driving what I thought to be extremely safe, and still FSD would complain. People would be turning right in front of me. There was so much room, and there was really almost no way for me to even hit them, and it would still, the alerts would kick on, and I would be losing points. The last straw was driving through my neighborhood where the roads are, there's a couple curves in there. People park on the side of the street. And I'm driving on a path that is not going to hit any of the parked cars. And it only happened 2 or 3 times, but all of a sudden it's giving me an alert as if I'm going to hit a car. Losing points. And I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm done. I am done trying to drive around super extra careful. I can't accelerate fast. I can't stop fast. I can't corner fast. I was just done. So I turned off the pilot program thing and said, screw you guys. I'm not doing this. It was also in the middle of me buying new tires. So I wanted to kind of try these tires out a little bit, take a couple corners hard just to see how they perform relative to the old, worn out tires. But can't do it. Worried about losing points. It turned out when in Android, the app finally allowed you to see your score. I guess in iPhones you can see your score a lot sooner. I was still up 96, 97, 98%, and I was surprised, honestly. I thought it would be a lot worse. I don't drive all that much, so I thought I would have a much lower score. So that wasn't bad, but the score just wasn't going up. After reading more about it, I would have to do a lot more driving, so I said, forget it. I'm done. I just gave up. However, a couple weeks go by, and I'm doing some more reading, And it turns out that it's not all that difficult, potentially, to get FSD. And what I found was that you turn it back on, you re-enlist, and get 100 miles on the car, and park it. Never drive again. Wait about a week or two, and people are getting FSD. So really the trick is to just get on the highway when there's not a lot of cars, or, not crazy traffic, and put it into autopilot. On autopilot, anything that happens is not your fault. They're not going to take any of your they're not going to take any points away from you. So should be good to go. So I finally got out here on a Sunday. There are more cars than normal. It's a holiday weekend. I think people are returning home or whatever they're doing for Thanksgiving. But there's really not that many cars out here. I've got it on autopilot. I'll have more than enough miles by the time I get home, and then I'm just going to have to play it super safe for about a week or so. I should be at 100, and nothing has happened since I've been driving the car the last few days. I did turn it on a few days ago. I planned on getting on the highway, and there was just this monster backup. I couldn't believe it. It was 10 at night, and there was this big crash. And the whole highway was backed up. And I said, oh, forget it. I'm just going home. And I left it on and only had to make a couple local trips, driving very, very carefully. Again, boringly carefully. So anyway, I'll be more than 100 by the time I get home, and we'll update you after a week or so. I'm really hoping to get FSD, though. I'm also hoping, though, that too many people haven't gotten it. I've heard that they're not putting people on the beta anymore, as if maybe there's too many, or they just want to limit it somehow. I don't know. We'll find out. So that's it, guys. Just get 100 miles on your car quickly. Use autopilot. Take no chances, all right? And maybe you'll get it as quick as I. Maybe they're just rolling out. They're just handing out FSD. I don't know. I thought they were handing out less FSD. I thought they were restricting it. I thought they, based on what I was reading, it sounded like they were getting more restrictive with it. So I got nervous. Thought it would take longer, or I wouldn't get it at all. Turns out I got it super quick. But let me know. Let me know how quick you guys get it. I mean, am I the only one? Am I the crazy one? Please like and subscribe. With this, I've got a couple ideas. Actually, just taking it out tonight, I had a kind of a pretty good, strange scenario I haven't seen before in any of the videos. And it was pretty surprising that FSD would let me do this. But it did, so stay tuned for that. Also, garage stuff is continuing. If you're interested in any garage things, makeover things, upgrades, and things like that, subscribe, because I got tons of it. I got too many videos. All I'm doing is shooting video. I'm running out of room on the cards and computer. I got to get these things out. Anyway, hey guys, thanks. Like and subscribe.